Okay, this was Thursday, May 28th. Um, I took a couple trades. Yeah, broke my rules. Took a couple trades, but it was a green day overall, so not bad. Pre-market, we took out Asia High. We got an SMT off ES. Did not take it out pre-market. And then we also swept that on market open. ES failed to sweep that market open. We didn't sweep anything. We opened up this gap here. I think it was like a 2 minute or a 1 minute or something. Yeah, we got a nice super clean 2 minute gap. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna short today. I feel bearish. So then we came up and we respected it. Swept that little high. So we got a protected high here on ES. Respecting the bearish side of things. We had this 15 minute that we inversed. We inversed this 15 minute, and there was like even a bunch of stacked up 5 minutes that we inversed all the way down to there. Inversed that, and I was like, okay, we're gonna tap back in. And then I believe the first presented 5 right there. This sucks. Here we go. Yeah, I actually front ran this because I was like, ideally, I'd like to come back and tap this 1 minute in the first presented 5 minute and then get rejection out of there. But I went short here because we went up, and then I was like, you know what? I bet we're going to go down. But like, honestly, I guess, yeah, it wasn't that good of a trade. Maybe there was like a 30-second that I took or something. But yeah, 1 minute here is not looking that good. Yeah, not an A+ trade. I did not like the conditions. Fooled myself into thinking that this was going to be a good trade, and then also Trump tweeted like right there. So I believe I believe that's what that was. That was like a Trump tweet. So we weren't going to win this anyways, even if it was an A+ setup for the short side. But yeah, got chopped there for 25 points, and that was 3 micros. So I took an L, super tough. And I think we also, there's this first like low here that we swept. ES did not. So that we also had a bullish SMT, which is also could have been why that failed. We had 2 opposing SMTs, so like, which one do you want to take? Better just to not trade. But yeah, got chopped on that. And then the next one, which was actually a scam, I was like, okay, well, clearly we're bullish now. So I was looking for an entry. It could have taken like probably this like 1 minute, but I was a little shaken up from that last trade. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna smash along here with 2 micros and walk away, and then like look at it later in the day, and hopefully I've made like $1 million. And it was actually safe. I put my stops like below here. But also I did get I got shaken out because I saw this wick. I was hovering over the close button on this trade, and then we went up, and then we just started dumping right away, and I was like, oh god. And then I just manually pressed close. It was actually down here at 120. It shows my execution, but we didn't even wick down to 120, so it was a bit of a scam. Again, I should have just left it. I should have had my stops appropriate at this protected low. I guess it's not even a protected low, but it is a low that's like a lot safer than just up here. Obviously, we were going to get it wicked out there, and we did. And then I was just like, all right, it's time to crash out. So then I crashed out and threw 5 micros on this right here. I was just like, I know we're going up. We have to go up. We're trending up. It's just going to go. So slammed 5 micros, tiny bit of drawdown, and then manually closed for 43 points. Made it all back. Made like $150 across my, or $300 across my 2 accounts, 300 something. Ended green for the day. Yeah, not bad. Bit of a tricky day. Bit of a tricky week too, to be honest. But yeah, that was that trade. So let's just take a look. Where are we? Yeah, and we did get the bullish 15-minute IFVG on that. Because yeah, just barely closed this bearish IFVG, but yeah, all-time highs are a bit of a thing here. So Oh yeah, this was also part of my first trade, is that we were delivering out of this 15-minute here. That was another confluence. So that first trade actually wasn't that bad. We had, yeah, delivering out of that 15-minute. But like, yeah, we did have this PD array that we are filling. But yeah, I thought maybe we would get like a little bit more of a short, but way she goes.